The beauty of the rainbow. Let's check in with Teresa. Have you ever seen such a thick, beautiful rainbow?
I don't know what was prettier today, the rainbow or the gift check.
No, you said
They were both a surprise.
you won $100 worth of jewelry from Effie Jewelers, and now here is a rainbow. Now, what was the symbolism of seeing a rainbow? You said it as soon as you came in the room.
I'm overwhelmed. It's like God and everybody else is endorsing the fact that I'm not doing a bad thing, and John is doing an incredible thing to take a cripple out like this. I couldn't even get up to win my prize. I won $100 this morning. I couldn't get up out of the pew. So thank God I had a receiver of the money.
And here is some more of. Now, if you look,
we're losing it.
it's going right into the water. But you can really see all of the blue colors, which is a really important color when you are buying Amolite.
Oh my God. Maybe he's still way down to Ireland.
And that's some of Mother Nature's beauty. Till next time. Welcome to Puerto Rico, sailing in to San Juan. Welcome to Greetings from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let's check in with Teresa, who's down the block from the governor's house, who's going to give us some history, or is she going to play football? Hey Teresa, what's up?
This is where they made people happy here in Puerto Rico. They invented the pina colada and they've been smiling ever since.
Can you read us this commemorative location?
La casa donde nació la pina colada en el año 1963 por Dan Ramón y Portas Domingo. The house where in 1963 the pina colada was created. And they've been happy ever since.
And there is some facts from Teresa in Puerto Rico.
I'd like to go in the shop, girl.
See you again.
Great. Yeah, I'll just continue. Want to over here? No, this one right here.
Let's check in with Teresa, who's celebrating winter in Puerto Rico. Hey Teresa, how are things?
What a beautiful time to be here. And I think the people feel beautiful about it as well. We've had, Christmas is too good to have it for one day. So they're moving it on and enjoying it. And I can't blame them. It's from a little child to a 100-year-old person. Everybody's got a smile on their face for Christmas.
And tell us about one of the more prominent elements of the Christmas holiday season celebrated here in Puerto Rico.
Well, what they're still enjoying is the presence of the Three Kings. And I guess we don't maybe have the Three Kings in our lifetime, but in our way of thinking, when Grandma and Grandpa comes when we were little children, Three Kings are coming. We're going to get our presents. So I guess we haven't changed much in the thousands of years.
And here is a look of the Three Kings here. And what's really beautiful is the way this is set on the sky, that the light just shines right through it.
You live here? You've seen this at night? You've seen this at night with the light?
No.
Okay.
From Puerto Rico.
See you next time, if I get liberty to leave.
Greetings from old San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let's check in with Teresa, who's going to tell us a little bit about the Princess's Garden. Hey Teresa, how are things today in old San Juan?
You never can tell where the Ryans are going to end up. We're at the Princess's Garden here in Puerto Rico.
Now, are you actually playing football today?
I couldn't if I even tried.
I do like the shirt though. It's a great shirt for today. So here is the Princess's Garden plaque. Are there any particular flowers that you want us to point out?
Yeah,
We'll show a little bit of a...
I see poinsettias. I thought they had to be hothouse grown.
Well, it is pretty hot here.
No, but apparently they can grow in real soil. And that's what they're doing.
So here is a quick walking tour of the Princess's Garden. Thank you for that introduction, Teresa. Here are some of the flowers that you will find. Now all of these seem to be pointing upward. These are pointing downward. Interesting. Interesting, it's the same flower. There's some more in the back there. Oh, and here are some in pink. Look pretty much like a red garden. That's why you have to stay and walk around. Now, Teresa had mentioned seeing poinsettias. Here they are. There's some new growth. Till next time, from Puerto Rico. Greetings from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let's check in with Teresa, who is going to welcome us as if we were arriving from Spain in the 1500s. Hey Teresa, you want to tell us about this prominent location of San Juan?
If you were a dignitary arriving from Spain in the 1500s through the 1800s, you would have entered the city through this gate.
And there they are back there. Hold on, let's show the San Juan gate back there. Puerto de San Juan. And give us a little more.
The San Juan gate is named after St. John the Baptist. The Latin inscription above the gate reads, Benedictus qui veni in nomine Domini, meaning blessed are they who come in the name of the Lord. Each of the city gates had similar inscriptions.
And by the way, I do love the shirt you have on today, welcoming us to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let's take a walk through the gate. Thank you, Teresa. Here's some beautiful natural agriculture growing right alongside of San Juan gates.
Para un segundo carro y entonces
now here is the inscription that Teresa had so kindly read for us. It's white on white, so it's not the easiest to see, but there it is. And now we are going to welcome you into San Juan, to the San Juan gates. Now when we're on the other side of that gate, we were still in Puerto Rico, but this is the official. And look at that beautiful sunset. Here's some more information. Now the tiles above the gate depict a young St. John the Baptist, to whom the gate is named after. And here we are. Welcome to Puerto Rico. Till next time, from San Juan. Greetings from the La Rogativa statue here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Now let's check in with Teresa, who is alongside of the boardwalk here. Hey Teresa, how is your sunset in San Juan, Puerto Rico?
It's coming very quickly right now. You see the darkness lowering itself, and I guess that means bye, baby.
Here is sunset hour in San Juan. Now you have come to see the La Rogativa statue here in the past. What brought you back here today?
You.
Now tell me about getting to this area of Puerto Rico. You went through a very interesting historical gate.
We went through the gate, and that was all black.
The official gate of San Juan?
Yes. A very indicative thing. It's a historic thing, and people fought to keep their land.
And it welcomed the original folks visiting from Spain, the Regals, the Royals. And here you are just inches away enjoying sunset in San Juan. How nice is that?
Yeah, it was great. The weather was perfect, and I really saw the true poinsettias, not in the forest, but in the dirt, and they were beautiful.
Now every time that you've come to the La Rogativa statue, you see one particular stray animal hanging out. What animal is that? The little four-legged cats right behind you. And it must be a great location for cats to live, because every time we've come to this location, there have just been some cats just chilling out.
Maybe it's got Spanish heritage.
Spanish cats. Till next time. Greetings from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let's check in with Teresa. Wants us to wish us a very happy holiday. What,
Yes.
Teresa?
This is the happiness of the Three Kings. And they came over here, they enjoyed it, and they gave us this beautiful country.
The Three Kings came to Puerto Rico?
It goes to show you, it's not a bad place. If the Three Kings made it here, it must be darn good.
The Three Kings went to Bethlehem, which is being honored here in Puerto Rico. But that's a great, why not? The Three Kings.
These guys get around.
And enjoying the Epiphany with Teresa in San Juan. What is the Epiphany? The religious holiday?
I believe it's the circumcision and
The Three Kings
blessing,
came to
and
see
the Three Kings. It's all the things that happened after the birth of the baby.
Frankincense, myrrh, the gifts were brought. From San Juan, Puerto Rico. Till next time. Greetings from Plaza St. John the Baptist in Puerto Rico. Now here is a look of the Capitol building after dark, with a close-up of the dome. Now out front to the left you will see the flag of the United States of America, and to the right the flag of Puerto Rico. And now a look at St. John the Baptist. And that's just a quick glimpse from Puerto Rico. Till next time. Welcome to St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Here is a panoramic look of arriving in the port of St. Thomas. The area you're seeing now is the shopping area of Charlotte Amalie, which you can take transportation from the ferry terminal for about $4. And for most people, it's about a 25 minutes to half an hour walk. And that is just a quick look of the port of St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Till next time. Greetings from St. Thomas, the U.S. Virgin Islands. Let's check in with Teresa. Now you were going to do some local sampling for us here, are you not?
Yes.
She's got Virgin Islands Tropical Mango Pale Ale. Okay, open up. Now this is a beer that has a mango flavor, and it's how warm today in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands?
I would say it's sometime. It doesn't feel like it's Christmas.
Beer weather?
Well, that could be 365 days a year.
Let's see.
Let me see.
And how is it?
Really nice.
Are you tasting the mango?
I'm tasting something. I'm sure you couldn't have gotten this on the boat. Not for this price.
See you later.
See you later.
From St. Thomas, till next time. Welcome to the British Virgin Islands. Here is a look at arriving in the port of Tortola. Now when you arrive in Tortola, this is where you'd be getting off of your cruise ship, and you could walk into town this way.